Hi there, I'm Curious Cicada, and today I'll be sharing some tips that will make starting bullet journaling easier for you. Let's get into it! Bullet journaling can be a great way to keep your life organized, but it can also be a little intimidating at first. My first step is to use a planner binder where you can remove pages instead of the traditional bullet journal. When I first started bullet journaling, my biggest fear was messing up. If I messed up a spread, I felt like I had failed, and I didn't want to use that bullet journal anymore. Because every time I looked in there, I would be reminded of that failure. One of the things that really helped me with that fear was using a planner binder instead of a traditional bullet journal. This is the planner binder that I have. I got it on Amazon for like $10, and I bought some bullet journal paper that I could add in, and it's been super awesome. So I'm able to just write in there, and it's super great. I can take out a page whenever I mess up, and I can keep some practice pages in the back. It's awesome. So yeah. Being able to add or take out pages whenever I wanted really gave me the freedom to be creative that I didn't have before. My second tip is to get yourself one of these little guys. They can save your butt when it comes to correcting mistakes. He may not look like much, but when you're halfway through a complicated spread and you mess up, you're gonna be glad you had one of these bad boys around. When I first started out, using a ruler like this really helped me to get my lines straight, and I had more confidence drawing because I didn't have to worry about following the lines anymore. I could just make my own lines. Prefer to use the dot grid, and that's what I thought I wanted to do at first. But if you're having issues with making a lot of mistakes, then you might want to try using a ruler, even if it's not what you think you want it to do. Sometimes when you start out, you have no idea what to do. You know that you want a calendar and maybe you'll do a weekly spread, but other than that, you have no idea how to do layouts, you don't know how many dots you should put in, you don't know how much space you need. It can be really intimidating to try to start something all on your own. My advice is to go to Pinterest, look up bullet journal spreads, and just look around, search. And when you find something that you like, copy it. It's okay. Don't claim the idea as your own, but if you're just starting out and you're trying to figure out if you like bullet journaling, or if this is a hobby that you want to invest in, then by all means, copy things. Everybody starts out by learning from somebody else, and that's okay. So far, my tips have been about making mistakes, but that's not the only thing that can hold you back. Alright, so let's say you followed all these tips. You have your bullet journal ready, your pens, your white gel pen, your ruler, and you have some spreads picked out that you want to do. The next thing, of course, is to decorate it, right? Decorating it is the exciting part for some people. It's what gets them started. They're looking for a creative outlet. But if this is something that you're starting to stay organized, or the idea of doodling or doing art pieces in there sounds really intimidating, then don't. Start out with just the spreads, nothing else. Just your calendar with maybe the name of the month, just your weeks, and see how you like it. Once you're comfortable with those, then you can start doodling. Within a few months, these spreads are going to become second nature to you. And adding a few doodles here and there won't seem like a big deal. So give yourself the time to become comfortable, and eventually you'll get into it. Nobody expects your bullet journal to be amazing right away, and you shouldn't either. Give yourself room to grow.